What's up? Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, Aquarius Hopkins, and everybody else who doesn't watch my videos. It's your boy Tom. And I'm going to do like a lot of people have done, talking about Latasha Emmanuel. I got the hiccups too, so don't mind that. Anyways, Latasha Emmanuel is a woman on YouTube who has got her channel suspended actually because she was preaching with her, chi-chis out. And when I say out, I don't mean cleavage like a lot of these black women go to church and they have their cleavage show. No, she had her nipples actually out, and and she knows it. She's aware of it. She's married to a dude who's African. She's half African, half African American. Not that I don't know if it's a culture thing, but she's married to a dude that's he's African. She calls him Big Papi or whatever, and he says he's okay with it. And she's also a minister at like a church. But I'm gonna show some pictures where she's in church, she doesn't have her chi-chis out. She's dressed like she's holy and sanctified. But when she's at home with Big Papi doing her YouTube videos, chi-chis are out. We all know why she's doing this, because she wanted YouTube hits. She wanted attention and she got it. She also got a lot of lustful men to go ahead and go to that church. However, they are going to church for the wrong reason. They think there's going to be a bunch of women walking around with their boobs out, but that's not going to happen. She isn't even doing that at the church. When she goes to church, she's up there, testifying how she was a stripper because it's from the strippers, the gospel from the strippers pole to the whatever. But she is fully dressed. She doesn't look lustful at all, but when she's on YouTube, she's complete lust, legs open. I mean, look, I've seen, me and Aquarius, we were doing our thing. We knew we should have been sinning. Now, I have always known that God exists. I've always been not very good at being a Christian, and I can admit that. A lot of people, yeah, I'm a Christian. I'm not the best at being a Christian because I like women, and Aquarius is beautiful. And like I said, we were doing our thing, fornicating, whatever. And I'm not telling on myself because it really doesn't matter. But nonetheless, I'm saying this and I'm using her as an example because Aquarius doesn't know Jesus. She doesn't confess Jesus Christ. I do. And I was convicted whenever we were doing our thing. And I was like, Lord, I love this woman, but I don't want to go to hell. I don't want us to go to hell. I don't want us to burn in the devil's hell. I know it's real. And God started giving both of us dreams. Now, he's talking to a woman who doesn't even confess him. And God talks to people all the time. When he talked to Paul before Paul was who he was, when he was Saul, he saw him on the road to Damascus and blinded him. So he started speaking to Aquarius and I in dreams. And one day she called me. She said, we have to stop because I just had a dream that I was like burning I was not burning, I was drowning in saliva. And, who wants to do that? But she started having dreams of hell and stuff like that. Now, this is somebody who does not go to church or goes to church every now and then. Her whole household doesn't, they're pretty much atheists. They don't confess God or nothing. Her kids, whatever. So, nonetheless, she is, and that's nothing against, her household. It's just, if you, like in our household, we always feared God. We did stuff, but we was like, okay, what is God going, in her household, I don't think that happens. Nonetheless, I think Bart has a lot to do with that. But nonetheless, I'm saying all that to say this. God spoke to somebody who does not talk to him. What do you think he's doing to somebody who confesses him? This woman is up there amening in Jesus Christ and then talking about forked tongue and all of that. This, that, and the third. Bible open, titties out. God talks about lust of the eye, lust of the flesh, pride of life. Like, I don't sleep with anybody right now. I am afraid of God. I am afraid of going to hell and burning in hell. And like I said, I really love that woman. Like, I was boom, like, come on, like, let's make something happen. Nonetheless, she turned around and found somebody else. I did not go back out and find somebody else. I would rather, like the word says, it's better that you marry than, married than to burn. That's what Paul says. He says, I wish you were all like me, but it's better that you married than to burn. And, Jesus Christ said, even if you look at a person and lust in them, you're committing adultery. Pornographic and all that. If you look at somebody and lust in them, and that's what this woman is advocating. Now, I don't know if you ever watch porn. I know I have. You can look at porn, and next thing you know, you hear all these voices in your head, all these images, and then boom, whatever is the outcome is the outcome. That is not your thoughts. Those are thoughts being given to you by the demoniacs. Those are thoughts being put into your head by the principalities of the air, by the evil spirits that run this world, that come through your TV, through your radio, through all of that. And this woman's advocating that. She's pushing this. Now, we know there's a lot of blatant preachers out here who are, Jamal Bryant, T.D. Jakes, these preachers are all about money or telling you lies. Some of them are homosexuals, walking around with a bullhorn at a homosexual rally, then turn around, they're sleeping with children. I mean, that one preacher, he got caught sleeping with 4 children. They were underage at the time. So he's a pedophile and he's a homosexual. But he was the main one talking at the pep rally, talking about turn away from homosexuality, and he's gay. I was like, come on, dude. He got hit for millions of dollars for lying. Now his church is going under. These people are blatant. I'm telling you, don't follow this woman. And I looked, and I was like, it made me mad. Because I struggle with lust. Like I said, I love some titties. I love a beautiful, voluptuous black woman. I love it. I'm a black man, but I don't go to where these, I don't go to churches where women just dress any old kind of way. I don't do it. And I love some of those preachers, but they don't come down on the dress code. So it's like, man, I'll listen to your CD, but I'm not going to come to your congregation. Because I know every woman there is dressed how they want it. They coming in halter tops, skirts way up to here, tight jeans on. Even their children are dressed, to where it just doesn't matter. Nobody gives a damn anymore. They're coming to church any old kind of way, and they expect God to let them into his house. I don't know what God that you people are reading about, but God is, I'm not God, but I'm afraid of God. I can't do what some of you people do. I mean, I get guilty, if I'm, if I look at somebody the wrong way, I'm like, man, Lord, I need some help. You need to send me a wife that I can lust in, because the word says nothing is defiled in the bedroom. Give me a wife so I can lust in my woman and, and not be found guilty of the law. This woman, Letitia, whatever her name is, you can find her on Instagram. Like I said, I'm gonna put up the YouTube video and all that. I'm gonna put up pictures. I'm not putting up the YouTube video because I don't want my cancer. But she's sincere. This woman is misleading you people, and a bunch of men are jacking off to this woman. Lust of the flesh, lust of the eye, pride of life. I'm telling you, it's a bad thing to do. I know I got my struggles, but what kind of man, what kind of Christian would I be if I saw this and did not say anything? Do not follow this woman. This woman is a heretic. She is a liar. She is full of lust, and she's deceiving you. And like I said, I have my issues, but I am not on YouTube showing off my goodies and then talking about, oh, the Lord, this, that, and the third. The things I used to do, I don't do no more because I'm afraid. I don't go to the clubs no more because I know what's there. I know lust is there. I know if I go to the club, I'm going to look at somebody and lust in them. I'm going to try to take somebody home. It is what it is. That's what I used to do. I was a hoe just like all the hoes running there. Me and Aquarius, we were being hoes. I mean, there's a lot of you people who think because you got a girlfriend, boyfriend, that y'all good and God is safe with that. God is not nowhere in a lot of your relationships. You being hoes. You're fornicating. And God is against it. You know what I'm saying? And it's hard because, you know, you want to get the human touch. Look, man, I'm not a type of dude to be like, yo, you are just all out wrong. I'm like, shh, you think I don't want somebody up in here every now and then? Man, don't be fooled. Don't be fooled. Look what happened to Jimmy Swagger. How did he go down? He went down the same way. Same way. He lusted in a woman and boom, that was it. Look at Paula White, Benny Hinn, lust, boom. And they're sitting, I mean, look at Dietrich, this dude from Atlanta. You know, he got a baby outside of his marriage. Talking about, yeah, I did that. But nonetheless, he's still up in church talking about, God, no, step down, repent, get yourself right. But no, it's all about money for these people. That's what it is about for this woman. And look at Dietrich or whatever that dude, look at his wife. His wife cheated on him with another dude who's into the gospel scene. And look at this other gospel singer up there singing with a belly just never been married, got 4 kids, and belly full by a band member. And you up there singing the gospel. Look, I'm not condemning none of these people. But I'm telling you, if you follow those people, you're going to follow them right to where they're going. That's just the truth. You want to listen to somebody? Listen to Paul Washer. I mean, if you want to really listen to somebody, listen to Charles Stanley, Chuck Swindoll, you know. But, you know, I listen to Paul Washer a lot. You listen to those preachers. But I'm telling you right now, you follow people like this, when it ends for you, do not be surprised if you don't make it into the gates of heaven. And it's not like, oh, if I don't make it into heaven, I'm going to make it into purgatory. If you don't make it into heaven, there's nowhere else to go. It's either you're with God or you're not. And that's it. This is why I got to get myself together. This is why I can't be lusting. You know, it's why I stopped chasing the chicks. You know what I'm saying? I can't do it no more. And trust me, I want to. But I can't. Because tomorrow, 5 seconds from now, I could be out of this world. And then I got to answer for that. And then what? I'm going to be looking at the God of grace like, yeah, God, but you love me because I'm me. No. He's going to be like, this word right here, this word right here is going to judge you. What the scriptures read. And he's going to go by his word. So, you know, that's why I had to stop. That's why you people keep going to the club. You keep cursing people out. You keep, you know, being malicious and mean, spiteful, having all them evil thoughts. All this stuff. You know, you follow this woman right here. This woman's going to go right to hell and you're going to go right with her. Now, I'm just telling you the truth. The scriptures read, you know, no lust of the eye, lust of fresh powder life. Jesus said, even if you lust in a woman, it's going to go bad for you. He's telling you right now. And he also said, he talked about his children. He talks about if you mislead his children. He wasn't talking about babies. He was talking about you. You are his children. So if you're advocating any type of sin, he said it'd be better for you to be thrown into a lake with a brick tied around your neck. You better watch what you're doing. It's your boy Tone 202. Peace.